Now let's bring in former National Security Advisor to Vice President Mike Pence. He's retired Lieutenant General Keith Kellogg. General, it's good to see you again. So, General, when you hear the Houthis are breaking news saying, we're still going to attack commercial ships in the Red Sea, this Biden White House new task force with 9 nations is not going to stop us. What's your biggest concern here?
Yeah, well, thanks, Liz, for having me today. Well, look, the individual before you really broke it down on economics. Very important how much traffic goes through the Red Sea, about $9 billion a day, 12% commerce that you're seeing there. And what the Houthis are doing, and they're a proxy of Iran, is clearly in violation of international law and freedom of navigation on the maritime seas. But look, here's what's happened. So what we did is we actually said, well, we're going to stand up an operation called Prosperity Guardian. And my concern right now, Liz, is it's a false hope. It's illusion. And what I mean by that is 2 years ago, we stood up a task force called 153 in Bahrain. They were supposed to be controlling actions in the Red Sea to make sure this didn't happen. Well, it's actually happened. And now you have all the major shipping lines, be it Maersk, the #2, or Mediterranean shipping, all moving them out, going around Africa, around the Cape of Good Hope. And the comment was made about the amount of traffic and the amount of time it's going to take, plus the cost. Through force majeure alone, they're going to raise costs because they're allowed to do that. So we set up this task force. My concern about the task force, and the reason I say it's an illusion, you can put all the ships you want there, and we have enormous capacity on the seas. But most of the things that are happening are coming from the land, not from the sea. Yeah. Those missiles that the Houthis are using are actually coming off the ground targets. So what are you going to do? That's the question I've got. Okay, Lloyd Austin, SecDef, President, what are you going to do to respond to this? Because you're going to have to respond. The Houthis were very clear. They said, fine, we're going to keep attacking you.
So shouldn't they be, instead of a defensive posture and an offensive posture, these 9 nations, should they be taking out the drone sites, the missile launcher pads, the radar surveillance technology that the Houthis have? Should they be in an offensive posture and just shutting it down instead of defensive, waiting for a drone to, really hurt a shipping company's cargo ship?
No, you're exactly right. And look, the carrier task force and all the ships we have there, they have a load of about 600 Tomahawk land attack missiles. You can use those missiles. You can take out target after target after target. They just have the will. They need to have the will to do it. They, meaning the United States and the Biden administration. My concern, Liz, is they don't have the will to do it. It's going to take a very, very hard effort to do it. They need to do this, or the Houthis are going to keep shooting. If you do not respond with a hard hit militarily, they're going to keep shooting. Yeah. And eventually, it's going to be a lake there. The Red Sea is not going to be a sea. It's going to be a lake of empty ships.
Well, the Houthis are saying we're going to turn the area into a cemetery, and it's gotten to where the shipping companies, the ships are actually turning off their transponders so they don't get picked up by the Houthis. So, this looks like it's about, let me just count it, the number 6 geopolitical crisis. This story has legs. General, this feels like this is a story with the Houthis that's going to blow up. It's going to get worse. I mean, we're counting Afghanistan, Ukraine, war with Russia, the fight with Israel and its fight against Hamas terrorists, Venezuela, looking at Guyana's oil fields, and China's spy balloon. Now the Houthis. This is the 6th geopolitical crisis this Biden White House is contending with. Are they making mistakes again here?
Yeah, I'll be very candid. I think this is the most dangerous I've seen the world in my lifetime, because you're seeing all these events starting to come together. And the reason it has become so dangerous, Liz, is because of the lack of response of the United States as the world leader. We just keep saying, well, hopefully if we keep avoiding it and not doing anything, it'll kind of go away. No, it's not, because you're just inviting aggressors to become more aggressive. And that's what's happening, and they're going to have to respond quite forcefully. And the longer it goes, the heavier response is going to have to be. And it's just a matter of time. That's the reason I said it's an illusion. I don't think they've got a plan to do anything, so it's an illusion of hope. It's an illusion of a plan. I just don't think they're going to do much.
Got it. General Kellogg, thank you so much for your service to America and joining us tonight. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you. It's good to see you again.